What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today is August 1st. Is Bitcoin going back to 60K? How this would affect the altcoin markets? I'm going to be taking a look into what could be happening with Bitcoin, where the next level of critical resistance is going to be. If you guys enjoy this content, please do give me a like, subscribe. If you guys do want to directly support me and my channel, you guys can use any of my affiliate links below if you found them helpful. I personally use Webull and TradingView myself. If you sign up with my affiliate link with Webull, you guys can get 2 free stocks, and I will also get a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. So I would truly appreciate that. Now, please do also read my full disclaimer below before we begin. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. You guys should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market. It is extremely risky in this market, so do your own due diligence. I'm only sharing with you guys my speculations and opinions. Now, let's go ahead and move to Bitcoin. As I have talked about in about 2 days ago, I did say that we were looking for that monthly candle close, okay? On this largest of the time frames for this chart here, monthly candle close was what I was looking for, as we just got one yesterday. I was looking for a rebound at about that 37.5K level that would at least give me an engulfing candle. Needless to say, price action did close above 40K as of yesterday's monthly candle close, which gives us a very strong engulfing bullish candle here and adds to the case that this is a rebound candle and that we could be seeing something more like the historical data that we are seeing on this monthly RSI. On this monthly RSI here, if we actually do take a look into all the historical data that's available, we do see 2 waves or 2 bullish waves for each of these bull cycles. Okay, we had 2 waves back here at about 2013. Another 2 big waves here. I'm not going to count the small one, okay, at about 2017. And if the price action and the data was to look more like the historical data there, this could be the start of a second wave. Now, let's take a look into what could be the next critical resistances between the price action right now and the previous all-time high. I have mentioned this in about last week, actually. Okay, last week, where I did say the next level of resistance, strong resistance that is, would be about that 45K range. The reason I say that is because we do have the weekly 21 SMA at about that 45K right now. The weekly candle closes in about 3 hours. I don't think it's going to come down too much. It's going to stay around that 45K range. The 3-day 50 SMA is also at about that 45K range, along with the daily 200 SMA, all about that 45K range there. So I do expect that to be pretty strong resistance because I don't usually see price action closing on top of major moving averages on the first try. Not absolutely, but just usually I don't see that, even though the price action has been rebounding quite a bit since it has reached about 29K, which was the local bottom there. And even though the price action has been breaking on top of some of these major moving averages, not on the first try. I don't see it on the first try on the daily time frame here. However, on the 3-day time frame, okay, not something I see very commonly, but like I said, I don't usually see it on the first try, even though it did here. An uncommon case there. So if, given my assumption that price action does not break on top of the weekly or some of these major moving averages at about that 45K level, but most notably the weekly, because that would take a week candle to actually get over it, it could take potentially 2 weeks at least to get a close on top of this weekly 21 SMA, which is the biggest moving average above the price action right now. How would this affect the altcoins? Since we do have a rebound candle here, and I do hold quite a bit of the altcoins. I don't hold Bitcoin right now, but I do hold quite a bit of the altcoins. Since, as I've been saying, the crypto markets revolve around Bitcoin, it is good to see this rebound candle here on this monthly time frame. That is further confirmation of a good case for a rebound. Now let's go over to Bitcoin dominance, which price action is down pretty significantly for 2% there. As I have said earlier this week, I recharted the previously ascending triangle pattern for Bitcoin dominance here into a rising wedge pattern, which is generally a bearish pattern. That had to be recharted from the ascending triangle pattern because price action did make a higher high here, right? However, not significant enough of a higher high for the price action to go parabolically up. In my opinion here, this is actually good for the altcoins because if Bitcoin dominance actually trends downwards, that is better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. If Bitcoin actually pulls back, total altcoin market cap pulls back less than Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up, total altcoin market cap goes up more than Bitcoin. We did also have bearish divergence here on the daily time frame. Okay, so I do expect this price action to at least come down to the daily 21 SMA here, which is pretty close to the bottom trend line. If the price action was to actually break down from this rising wedge pattern, which is generally a bearish pattern, and let's say, for example, it breaks down by tomorrow, just for example, the measured move here is about 41%. That's a theoretical target. Of course, the measured move will be moved up higher if it breaks down later. Let's go over to total altcoin market cap. Recapping from my last post, I did say to pay attention to this weekly time frame here because I am looking for a weekly candle close to make another case, to make a signal for a better case of a rebound for the altcoin markets as well, even though the pretty good indicator for Bitcoin monthly candle close that already makes a pretty good chunk of that good case. I still do want to see a total altcoin market cap start rebounding as well. And the first signal on this larger time frame that it's a rebound would be seeing a weekly candle close on top of this major moving average, the weekly 21 SMA on the total altcoin market cap chart. Ethereum chart, which makes up a pretty big portion of the total altcoin market cap, is already rebounding and getting a weekly candle close. This should be a pretty convincing close. We have about 3 more hours left until this weekly candle close, and we are pretty well above that weekly 21 SMA there. Okay, let's see if we're actually able to get this within 3 hours. This will add to a pretty good case that this is rebounding, especially on this larger time frame. So these are going to be some of the charts that I'm looking at and keeping an eye out on, as they could be pretty indicative of the crypto markets as a whole. Hope you guys have found this video helpful. I will do an update as new data comes in. Give me a like, subscribe, comment. I will talk to you guys next time.